Salutations, fellow compatriots. Hello. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Attention, fellow compatriots. It is I, Godfred. Currently distracted with thoughts. But anyway, hi. Good evening. We're gonna play some Genshin. Before we get started, please consider supporting my friend's GoFundMe. My friend needs the money. Please support her. With that being said, let's go ahead and play some Genshin. Okay, so last off, we did Fontaine, and then like stuff happened. A hand from a doomsday clock fell on Jacob, and now we're here. But yeah, no, something happened. It's something good, like something okay. I'm just like my head is reeling, my head is thinking about stuff. So it's nothing bad. Like sometimes I get deep in thoughts, right? And then I just like. What is it? Sometimes my head gets deep in thoughts and I just start zoning out way more than usual. So, don't worry, I'm fine. It's just, I'm thinking about stuff. What am I supposed to be doing now? Oh, by the way, that's right. Decode this level's puzzle. The beginning of the end lies under the Narcissus Cruise order. Head down there. Okay, there it is. It's this thing. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so it seems like this is like, what, a feather valve? Am I just supposed to constantly turn it this way or constantly turn it this way? You know, I didn't realize that until now. I've been staring at the ground. Okay, now I see it. Okay. I literally was like, what do I do? Okay, let's see this. Oh. Nice. Teleport waypoint unlocked. Nice. So we were able to escape, but what next? Oh, we're outside. Oh, cool. Wait. Oh. Like a... I don't know what that does. Okay. Oh. Oh! It's like a reverb. Oh, wait, I need the xenochromatic ball octopus, right? I need you! That's right, because there's like a ball up here. Okay. Yeah, I need it to fall. Yeah, and then I need to combine the bubbles. I remember doing this thing. It's been a while since I've done this type of puzzle before. Let's see. Go. There we go. And then I just pop it. And it should go to all of these. There we go.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Okay, go to the lower level. So, 18 meters below? Oh, wait, is this an elevator? No? Oh. Do I step out? Why is there weed up here? I guess I just go here. Huh. Oh, we're just going out. Okay. Decode this level's puzzle. I feel like this level's puzzle is just like fighting. Okay. Oh wait, there's another puzzle? I have to go up. Certificate. Madame M. Lavu, formal Narcissus Cruise Ordo member, level 4. After returning home from Natlin, Madame Lavu has since dedicated herself enthusiastically to the grand ideals of Narcissus Cruise. An authority on beauty, she is also highly skilled in divination using blank, making her very popular with the other ladies. Not only has she provided the Ordo with blank from Natlin, but she has also contributed greatly to promoting the Ordo's good name in high society. So Natlin was mentioned before Natlin was a thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this world quest did not. This world quest existed before Natlin was a place we could go to. Something tells me that's the case. Just a hunch. A hunch, mayhap. So, like, I guess there's, like, 3 areas with different codes and stuff? I don't know. Ah! Certificate. Miss E. Lenormand, formal Narcissus and Cruz Auto member level 3, as a famous book merchant, Miss Lenormand has used blank to describe Narcissus and Cruz's teachings in an easy-to-follow manner, thus making extraordinary contributions to the spread of our tenets. It was for this reason that she was granted an exceptional promotion to level 3. So they're just certificates for various people that were part of the Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. Okay. And then I need to leave. Don't I need to leave? Is there a way to leave? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, active. I'm an idiot. The machine has begun to run. Oh. Literally, I was like, huh? I'm like a chicken with my head cut off in like these Genshin puzzles because it really feels most of the time now that I think about it, but this is me being biased. It's just like, it just feels like there's no direction. Nocturnal! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Long time no talk. How are things? Oh, wow. Break its back. Activate. Ooh, the machine has begun to run. Okay, so I have the... oh. Is there another laser? There is another laser. Oh. Maybe. How you doing, Nocturnal, by the way? You doing good? Oh, hi! Oh, was not prepared for 2 mecha to just come out like that. Finish your Mark II flamethrower project? Oh, wait! I vaguely remember you mentioning that, like, a while ago on one of my streams that you were, like, making a flamethrower. So, well, first off, congrats, I guess. Well, like, how is it? Like, how's the flamethrower? How about me? I'm good. Something good. Something good, I guess you could say, happened to me. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And so I kind of zoned out a bit at the beginning of the stream because of what happened. I was like, huh. You know. No, it was something good. Nothing bad. So. Okay. But yeah, no, how's the flamethrower? Did it work out as intended? Or like maybe some bugs here and there. Okay, so do I... Yes, yeah? Oh? Oh. But wait. Do I need to activate it again to lower it? Oh, current gear position. Oh. Nope. It's supposed to be there. Oh, wait. There's another switch that lowers the gear position. Are you saying that? Oh, the machine has begun to run. Okay, so that's what it was talking about. And the play megas of... You burned your hand again? Almost caught on fire again. They're already bigger than the Mark 1, planning to adding Senate canister to 1. Oh, that's really cool. Look at you, you pyromaniac. Oh, I see. That's weird. Well, as long as you're, like, still in one piece. That's what matters. But hey, that's really cool that you're making that. I think it's cool anyway. Like, I know, is it just kind of like, I forget, like, was that just a passion project? Like, you're just doing it because you just feel like it, Nocturnal? Or was it like, was there like a deeper reason behind it? If there wasn't, you can ignore me. Like, because I'm trying to remember, like, what you told me way back when, like, weeks ago. Nope. This way. I like how the xenochromatic ball octopus has been so helpful. Yeah, I think that would be violating the... Wait a minute. Shouldn't I... I think I need to raise that. I think I need to raise that. Hold up. Is this the current gear position? That's the current gear position. Okay, I need to raise it. I need to raise it here. It raises it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would violate the rules. Something tells me that would... Does it? I feel like you would be heavily frowned down upon. Yeah, project for cosplay also to help my critical thinking problems. Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's actually pretty dope. I definitely think it helps with the critical thinking, problem-solving skills, especially when you get yourself burned. As some people say, pain is the best way to know how not to do things. It's like when you're like a kid and you're being reprimanded by your parents. You learn not to do the thing that earns your parents' ire. You know what I mean? But like, what cosplay are you thinking about using it for? Like, what is it, the Pyromaniac from Team Fortress 2 or something like that? I'll activate it, because why not? The machine has begun to run. Oh, that brings it down there. I wonder if there's anything else here. Ooh. Certificate. Miss Seat Blank Giuffria, formal Narcissus Cruise Ordo member and a famous dancer, she has been most generous in her sponsorship for the Ordo and has herself reached level 3. On a certain Sunday, Narcissus Cruz healed her injured leg and awakened her genius. Interesting. Sekiro Wolf. Prosthetic brace. Is it from... Am I being dumb here? Is it from Sekiro? Sekiro? Like the Dark Souls samurai game? Am I being dumb about that? Am I wrong? Feel free to berate me if I'm wrong, but like... Certificate. Susanna Blank, Honorary Narcissus Cruise Ordo member, level 1. One needs to finish the Ordo's reading list and understand its ideals to reach level 1. Though Miss Susanna has not achieved this, the fact is, however, that Mr. Ingold and Master Narcissus Cruz always get the lucky reward whenever they purchase her scores and cookies. Which is why, at Mr. Ingold's suggestion, she was made a level 1 honorary member. Yes? Okay, cool. So I wasn't being dumb. I wasn't being unsmart. I was correct. That's really cool, though. Sekiro with, like, a flamethrower arm? I don't think Sekiro had that, right? He never had that. He just had, like, various, like, guns and stuff, but I don't think he had a flamethrower, did he? Like, actually, genuinely, has that always been the case? Okay. I'm getting the hang of this puzzle. Oh, you got some merch? That's actually genuinely good news. Like, Cinder merch? Is that what you're talking about? Woo. Okay, is there any switches? Anything? You can open it? Don't I need to, like, do this first, though? Okay. Huh. I don't think... Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Because I can activate that one. Oh. Wait a minute. A hoodie and her sweatpants. I'm currently waiting for some peeps to sell some pajama pants t-shirt. Oh, that's really cool. Congrats. I'm pretty sure that must have not been easy. especially with everything that's going on. Also, like, when I also learned about the whole thing. Yeah, when I learned about the whole thing with V cards and how, like, things were, like, pushed back that long, I was like, hey, yo, uh-oh. That's a concern. That's a legitimate concern. Root cycle. Okay, activate this. Oh. The gear below has disconnected. Okay. Is there... Whoa, there's only... Okay, I see. Woo! There's that. I don't need that. I need to... Right? No, it's over here. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Woo! Oh, really? Okay, well, if that's the case, can I open? Oh, I need all 3 pieces. Oh. So open that. How does one... Oh! Oh! Okay. $20 in the Awesome Soul gave me some cards and flavors. Oh, nice! Hey, that's really cool. Glad to see that. No, this brings me up. Brother did not have to gift me all that. Oh. Well, that's sweet of them to gift you all that other stuff, though. Oh, do I... Oh, wait, no, it... Oh, there's a thing that shows the gear position. Oh. It's right there all along. I just... don't look. Okay, so... Okay, there's that. Alright, so I disconnected it. What do I do now? How do I fix it? Because it's disconnected. Do I activate it again? Or is it just gonna be like... It's gonna say current gear position. I don't know where the other thing is to switch it. So there is the xenochromatic ball octopus. There's that. I don't know how to... How can I activate this? Oh, wait. There's only one. There is only one here. Okay, that makes sense. And I need to move that all the way there. Not that laser, but the other one. There we go. That should unlock this. So I get the root cycle. Alright, I activate this. Oh, the gear below has been connected, okay. The GoFundMe is to help protect my friend's daughter from her ex-husband. So it was a whole thing that happened at the end of last year, and it's still going on to this day. It's child custody, essentially. And they unfortunately don't have the means that other people have. It's just, you know, rough. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, wait, just... Well, that didn't do much. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole nasty thing. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Oop. Yeah, so if anyone is able to send money to help out my friend, that'd be greatly appreciated. So this one disconnects the gears. Okay, and then I need to line up... Wait, no, wrong way. Here. So I now need to line up, because now I have all the switches. Please, go. I now have all the switches I need. For this. Okay. There it is. Then I go here. Shift it. So the gear goes up. And then I move the thing. There we go. There we go. This is what we're cooking now. We're cooking. Here. There we go. Oh, thank you. Ah. So we have the last root cycle. Nice.
So shiny.
Okay, so now I have the thing to do this. Okay. Cool. We have unlocked another teleport waypoint. What? Tower of Ipsism? I estimated the height of the tower, and we're almost at the bottom. We may have to face Narcissan crews if we continue to descend. The world is about to welcome its own answer. Will it be destruction or salvation? Or perhaps Narcissan Cruz's version of salvation? Please, who'd want to escape the apocalypse their way? If Paimon has to leave, she'll make Godfrey take her away from Tevat. I'm going to save everyone. Hey, Paimon wasn't saying she'd just watch everyone bite the dust. Okay, Michael Jackson. There aren't any riddles or pursuers here, so why don't we get some rest to prepare ourselves here? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Everyone, the door to the next level seems to be locked. Do you require me to put my engine into overdrive to get enough horsepower to break through? That won't be necessary. We've decided to rest and reorganize here anyway, so we should just be cautious and look around for a key. And if we discover that it's a door without a key, then I'll kick it open myself. Brute force being the final answer is funny. How can I help you, Knight Godfred? Both Caterpillar and Seymour are helping out, but I don't seem to be of any use now. Don't worry about it. Of course, I understand. Though it's obvious that we can just kick it open, we've reached an understanding to do some investigating instead. I suppose this is us trying to mentally prepare ourselves after a fashion, right? Storybook. This is a strange fairy tale with some comments written in purple ink. The rabbit's pocket watch is, in truth, the beginning of the dream. The watch is a precise timekeeper, but the flow of time in dreamland is madness. When the clock chimes, all shall end. Marianne, whom people often mistake Liddell for, but could it not be that they were at first one and the same? The caterpillar has all the hallmarks of maturity, the pint, the reading glasses, the knowledge, yet a larva he remains, not yet a butterfly. One who lacks the confidence to break through a cocoon shall die before ever becoming so. But moths have no mouthparts, and thus they can only leap into the flames. The Queen of Hearts, the one who loved to take heads, the White Knight, who mumbled about his little inventions, the Red Queen, in the end, it was all her dream, and she was a little mother cat. Interesting storybook. Godfred, why are people so fond of immersing themselves in dreams? Marianne weaves a dream encircling everyone, and Narcissan Cruz is living in his dream of saving the world. And I'm the one who's worried about tomorrow. So it's understandable if you don't understand Paimon. Because Paimon's the type to live in the present. But if it's a dream, you have to wake up eventually, and there are only two things you can do after waking from a dream. You can try to go right back to sleep and return to the same dream, or you can face yourself in the waking world, and since you've woken up, it's time for breakfast. You can reward yourself with a nice chicken mushroom skewer. It's time to wake up again and bravely face reality for another day. You can do it. Wait, so that really was foreshadowing? Foreshadowing? What foreshadowing? Oh yeah, every time. That's funny. Every time Paimon kept bringing up the chicken mushroom skewer. Hello, how may I assist? About the Gardamex. Do not worry, all of them are inactive. If we consider their extreme age and the fact that they are early models, the probability of them waking at all is far from certain. According to the records of those with me, accessing the level below will trigger their activation sequences. At that point, around 60% of them will activate successfully. As for the remaining 40%, it's not guaranteed that they will fail to activate either. Ugh. What do you think? Good thing. Oh, would your family slash friends be upset if you had it? At least there's a chance the slow march of time has reduced the danger we are about to face. You're starting to confuse me. Apologies, Mr. Godfred. Notes. Red is the foundational principle, the Philosopher's Stone, while yellow represents gold and mortal temptation. Yellow is simply bait, red is the final goal. However, Conria would likely seek the truth for God's sake before turning that truth into a bread production pipeline. Okay. There are some of Narcissus Cruz's notes and books here. Interesting as they may be, none of them have a conclusion. Caterpillar, I have a question. Oh, really? They don't even know you like anime? Ask away. The members of the Ordo clearly hate Clockwork Mecha. So why are there so many gears in this tower? Now that is an interesting question, but all I can offer is my own conjecture. In my opinion, the theme of this place isn't gears, but bells. The chime of the bell holds a special meaning even for people like Jacob and Narcissus Cruz. A special meaning? When the bell tolls, the world ends. The adventure is over, or you simply awaken from the dream. Who knows? Well, well, guess what we have stuck between the pages, Godfred? Whoa, it's a key! Indeed, and Seymour's already used sonic imaging to do a rough analysis. It really is the key to that door. If Fontaine's authorities raided this place before, why didn't they find this? Perhaps the answer is that it was simply never raided. Having looked through the notes here, I think I can understand why. Why he simply closed the door and quietly left. What are you trying to say? It's nothing. Perhaps this is enough. After all, there are Clockwork Mecha below that may come to life at any second. Time to go. Oh, it's here. Okay. I don't like the foreboding here, that there's like a bunch of Clockwork Mecha just there and are inactive. Ooh, oh, so I was supposed to just go down. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot of Clockwork Mecha. The combat capabilities arrayed here are quite the terrifying sight. Huh, you changed back, Caterpillar. Well, we do need to be ready for a fight after all. Look, these must be the security installations that were left behind when the tower was sealed. I'm afraid attempting to access the lowest level will trigger their activation sequences. Your guess is correct. I've checked. These Clockwork Mecha can indeed still be activated. In other words, there's also a possibility that they will fail to activate. They've been here for all these years? Well, this is the first time in all these years that the Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruz has been restored. If the design from back then is accurate, the Holy Blade itself is the key that will open the final seal. If everyone's ready, let's get started. Are we just sticking the blade in? Whoa, it feels like the floor is moving. It's the beginning of the end. Hey Rit, welcome to the stream. How you doing, girl? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Tower of Gestalt is sinking into the Fontainian waters. Reactivated mechanism, Special Order 172 Execution Team. Very specific. Order 66 from Star Wars. Need to lock in. Oh, is it because of school? Got stuff you need to do tomorrow? Hey Rit, you can do this. I believe in you. Just as I believe I can destroy all these Clockwork Mecha. Yeah. Anyone would want to relax. No, but I believe you can do it, Rit. If anything, I swing moral support energy your way. You're talking about you're a victim of cougar women? I'm sorry to see that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Nocturnal? Because, hey, like some of the memes say, 30s are in demand. Knight Godfred, Paimon, Caterpillar, Seymour. Is everyone alright? Yes, it seems that we can now proceed deeper down. Let's go, while there's still time. But there's still a bunch of clockwork mecha here. Go now! Leave this area to Seymour and I. We'll regroup at the Narcissan Crew's Ordo. Good luck. What do you mean, Rit? There is no need to worry about us. My combat assessment shows a 100% chance of survival. If Seymour says so. You nod a Caterpillar in Seymour, then you leap through as the seal drops, and on the other side you find... You have no clue. What do you mean? Why would you say you're a victim of cougar women then? Also, Rit, what were you thinking? Looks like Caterpillar and Seymour are stuck on the other side. Seymour, Caterpillar, don't worry about them, man. They're strong. Besides, we agreed that we'd meet back up at the Ordo after all this is over, didn't we? And don't forget, we're both here with you. You're right, Paimon. I've seen how strong, smart, and kind you both are. There's nothing to fear with you two here. Nothing to fear at all. That said, Paimon's a little scared herself. There's no hardship we can't overcome. We have to keep moving forward. Okay. There's no telling what we'll run into next. Let's be careful. Oh, that was the end of Act 2? Alrighty. Waking from the... Oh, this is the last part. Some of the... Really? Like, whoa, what? Is this the Primordial Sea? Whoa, that's crazy. Like, what have they said to you? Now you're making me curious, Nocturnal. What have they said to you? It's crazy to think the Primordial Sea is different from the waters of Fontaine. It's crazy. It's like the Primordial Sea... Like, if you guys don't know, there's like there's a section in the oceans of the world where there's like a sea within a sea. But, Rit, we have a bot. Rit, we have a bot. Attention, Rital Helper. Attention, my amazing mod. We have a bot on site. We have a bot on site in chat. Rit, there is a bot in Twitch chat. We require assistance. I repeat, we require assistance. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Rit, I need you to remove the bot. Thank you, Rit. Thank you. Crisis averted. The bot has been removed. Thank you, Rit. Boogie down. Indeed. Good job, Rit. Give yourself a pat on the back. What the? Oh, what the fudge is that? I sense reason. Visitors, are you the successors to Narcissan Crews? Or are you a threat? You have drawn your weapons. I see your answer. Narcissan Crews. Huh? This thing's Narcissan Crews? If you have heard my name, then you know of my quest to save the world, and there is a chance that you can be saved. You draw your weapons at me only because you have been misled by untruths. But this is no time for me to waste my powers. Wonder and rejoice. When all is over, I shall explain. I shall demonstrate. But now, place the Holy Blade in my hand and flee to safety. We're not giving you the Holy Blade. Foolish. Foolish. But I forgive you and will save you nevertheless. I can sense that the 4 orphans have been reversed, but the Tree of Flowing is not yet complete. It is no longer possible to save everyone. I will extend my benevolence as far as possible, even if it makes an overdraft of my own life force. If only 5 in 10 can be saved, I will strive to save 6 in 10. Now, I shall come to take the Holy Blade. I've never faced this boss. Narcissan Crews, Incomplete Order of the New Cosmos. That's crazy. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, okay. So this is part of it. Okay. Oh! Vaporize! Ah! Whoa, this dude has all the stops here. Different weapons and all that stuff. Oh, move. Hey. Oh no, you're telling me. Oh, I have to beat this dude with the Holy Blade of Narcissan Cruise. You were gonna... What did she respond with? What did you end it there? Oh no. The Holy Blade guides the currents of the nourished amniotic sea and may enter them to avoid the Blade of Rains? A rain of blades. Oh, shoot! I'm supposed to dodge? Wait, for real? Dude, I barely get comments like that. Well, granted, I'm not that attractive, but still. Dude, Nocturnal, you must have some unknowable riz for you to get that type of comment. Dang, Nocturnal, you have unknowable riz and you don't even know it. That's crazy. Ah! Touch the bubble? Okay, we're gonna touch the bubble. Oh, use charge attacks to unleash special attacks to effectively damage Narcissan Cruise? Whoa! Give me this. Ow. You do not, bro. What do you mean? Oh! Ah, come on. Wait. Combined with the powers of Natlan, I am doing massive damage. Do I need to run? Charge attacks. Okay. Oh, 34 and you were 19. Well, hey. What is age but a number, right? I'm playing Nocturnal, I'm playing. Was she at least attractive to you? Like, did you find her attractive, or like, she just wasn't your type? Dude, she was pre-ordering. Hey, Nocturnal, you can consider that a win. That means you're a good product. High quality. I'm trying to give you compliments, bro. I don't know why you're being like, Whoa! Good quality products, I tell you. Good quality products. Man, if only I can do that 100,000 damage constantly. Whoa! How long does the charged attack thing? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's when the Holy Blade of Narcissan Cruise glows. It's like Skyward Sword, or like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Yo, we did it. We beat up Narcissan Cruise. Impossible. I had already reached the stage of no return. How have I fallen to this point? And I have lost all control of the primordial sea. Why? Why has this happened? Why? Why did you do this? The new world cannot be born. All will die in a shell, a husk of a dream. Paimon reckons you're the one who should try waking up from your dream. The end of the world is the kind of thing that everyone should work together to stop. I see. The Holy Blade is not on my side. With each swing it cuts through the universal will that surrounds me, until at last my weak, ordinary self has returned to its physical body. The primordial sea won't overflow its banks so soon. Indeed, I can sense changes in the values originally entered into the world formula. Someone has seized control of the life force, and someone has opened the beast realm. And then there is one more variable. That is you, the person fated to see the all-consuming whale put to flight, the one who shall witness all. I see. I once dreamed of becoming one just like you, but that dream is now shattered. All I have done is meaningless, an empty dream. No, less than a dream even. A dream is at least harmless, but I, know you, and they, have paid so much for all I have done. Narcissan Cruise. Oh, it's you. I didn't see you there. Oh, okay. You couldn't have gotten experience from someone that was experienced versus Nocturnal? Bruh, I'm playing. Do you know who I actually am? Names are just labels, but yes, I am most familiar with the two colors that mix in your soul. Director Lyris does not know what has happened. She just holds on to Marianne, who herself still clings to life. She cannot understand such a complex present and future and hopes just to retain the past. And so, she does the only thing she can. My name is Anne. In that case, hello, Anne. I am willing to forgive you. What an odd thing to say. From the very start, my plans have had lofty and sacred aims. Selfishness has never come into it. None may judge or criticize me, nor do I need forgiveness. Your aims may have been lofty, but your insanity has harmed many. You did not even enter the formula correctly. And what's wrong with being forgiven for a mistake? You are right. I apologize. So please, Narcissus and Cruz, come back with us. There are other people you need to see. This guy seems to have become much more cooperative, but a request like that... Of course! Huh? Doesn't this sort of thing usually require some inner struggle and hours of persuasion? As I have said before, I do not feel that I have done anything wrong. My mission has failed, but the world has been saved nonetheless. Let others mock and curse me. I am empty within now. Only one desire remains. What is it? I, too, wish to return to the very beginning, to the time before the Narcissus Crew's heroes set off on their journey. But that's impossible. We are not masters of our own fate. I no longer even have the power to determine my own dreams. Well, Knight Godfred, when you're ready, we'll proceed to reseal the primordial waters, and then we'll leave this place. Brother Lamau, hey, man, I'm just saying. Are you ready to leave? Let's go. Yep, let's go. Bro, Nocturnal, I'm just saying. You could have gained experience from someone experienced. Learn the ins and outs. Learn how to start up the engine. How to, lubricate the pipes, if you catch my drift. Just saying, Nocturnal. Sometimes we gotta learn from our elders. And some lessons can only be taught by our elders, if you get what I mean. A wink, a wonk, a wink. Anyway, the interest is sealed once more with the power of the Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruz. I see. The person who almost saved the world spoke. The Holy Blade need not be a sword. It could even be a gold-haired outlander. And now the younger sister, who never stood forth as part of the adventure, has grasped a sword at last. With that, you return to the Narcissus Cruz Ordo. I knew you'd come back in one piece. And we're glad that you and Samar are okay. In fact, the floor was quickly flooded by the rising water level, incapacitating the security machinery. Mr. Caterpillar carried me out under his arm. I said, in one piece, and indeed, everyone is accounted for. So, how is there one more person here? Well, allow me to introduce Narcissus Cruz, or rather, what's left of Narcissus Cruz. Master, you've made progress, Caterpillar. You seem even more human now than you did centuries ago. I thought I'd be more excited to see you, but I feel unexpectedly calm. Over the last several hundred years, I've read many books and come to understand more about your teachings, as well as some of the absurdities in your theories. Image record of the individual known as Narcissus Cruz has been updated. Please do not make any sudden moves, Narcissus Cruz. Silly dog, you're not going to initiate your mass annihilation mode again, are you? I judge that the threat he constitutes to you is low. Still, do not make any sudden moves, Narcissus Cruz. Ah, Elaine Guillotine's creation. I once saw a bright future for it, that it could perhaps achieve what the ancient people's golems could not. Not that it matters now. Ah, I appreciate it, Nocturnal, thank you. Yeah, you get what I mean? Yeah. Could you let me inspect its internals, just out of a desire for knowledge, of course. Samar's our companion, you know. Fine. Saving the world is usually just poetic rhetoric one employs to alleviate mental illness, whether it takes the form of protecting the flame of a candle until the pilgrimage is done, or writing a story that allows fiction to invade reality. Did you recover from your malady in the end? Master, you now know what became of the Narcissus Cruz Ordo. What will you do next? There may be a hint of irony in your voice when you call me master, but I will accept it nonetheless. You surely know about your birth? I'm not interested in that anymore. You are simply toying with life, a kind of indifference I find despicable. I will accept that too. Your attitude is so negative. Have you given up on yourself? I will answer your question then. My offer from before still stands. I will reveal the mysteries to them and answer any questions. In that case, please take Anne to find out the truth about her origins. You explained the other Marianne to Narcissan Cruz. Ah, so that's what happened to the director and Marianne. I will help you, of course. It is something I ought to do. Let us go to the kingdom through the looking glass together. Well, as for your wish from before, Paimon, I've done everything I can. I'll be staying out of whatever happens next. Huh? What wish? Is your memory that much worse than mine? Didn't you ask me to help you help Anne and Seymour? Oh, right. But why don't you want to come with us, then? I think the next matter is very personal for Anne and Marianne. That scene doesn't call for a character like me. But you, Godfred and Paimon, are different. You're the heroes of this story. Yes, the mighty Paimon heroine. Oh, really? The sleepy merch? Cinder's sleepy merch? Sheesh. Well, Paimon should actually be what? You're not about to say something mean, are you, Caterpillar? Whatever do you mean? You're the kind guiding fairy at the hero's side, of course. Fine. Paimon will take that. Once you finish up over there, let us things that used to be human have a little reunion. Should I go with Mr. Godfred, then? Of course you should. I mean, you've been seeking the end of this quest this whole time. You, too, need an answer, don't you? $125 for an extra large? Sheesh. I apologize. I do not understand. In that case, Seymour, you wait for us with Caterpillar. It's settled then. When it's just about time, I'll bring you to them. Understood. Seymour, Caterpillar, thank you. Shall we? Alright, let's go find Marianne. Act 4? Rowboat's Wake. Wow, these are small acts, which I appreciate. I actually do appreciate it. Read. Oh! Because it's a story. Wait, oh yeah! Wait, did the price increase? I remember seeing it for $2,000. Maybe it's my memory's playing tricks on me, but yeah. Oh, I'm playing a skirt. Why? What? Oh. Okay. Am I going the right way? Am I leaving?
Skyward, scatter.
Oh, hi!
Scatter, skyward, stray clouds.
I don't know, man, but Jesus, yeah. People have been, like, selling things at outrageously high prices, especially with, you know, Cinder being MIA. That's a whole thing. Ancient notes. Though it's a shame, we'll have to miss it. I was looking forward to Coppelius's new work. Ever since he was a child, he's always been incredibly talented. Out of consideration for everyone's safety, it has been decided that the Institute shall close. Driven by the energy and vigor of youth, the young ones are clamoring to go out and do battle. And I hope someday they will understand the importance of prioritizing post-disaster reconstruction over marching off to die. I fear that it shan't be long before we must depart. We've chosen a good piece of land near the Fontaine of Lucine as the post-relocation site. They even say they want to use the land to rebuild an opera house. They'd sooner set faces aflame with shame and laughter. To think that anyone could be so comical. We're going to pay our respects at Basile's grave. I hope it all turns out like Emmanuel said. However, it's the Institute's responsibility to support gifted and talented youths. Emmanuel, yeah. Met with the newly appointed Eudex. He has a particular temperament. Seems much more reliable than Leon and those other clowns. If all goes well, it has the potential to completely revolutionize our understanding of Clockwork Mecha. The proposed methodology and plan are reliable, worth paying more attention. The results of early phases have been satisfactory. We will increase our investment. Carter's leave requests have been increasing in frequency. Better have someone keep an eye on him. He may be having financial difficulties. Not like it's possible for it to be a family matter. After some consideration, I've decided to enroll them and temporarily assign them to the same lab. However, I'm concerned about the impact of their joining after Elaine on the mental state of others. Must keep careful watch. Still unconscious during the visit, so couldn't speak. Decided to take a blood sample and see if there's a cure or a way to mitigate it. Although the proposed research plan is expected to face challenges in obtaining recognition, I believe it holds significant practical value, so it justifies approval. Toxins remain in the soil and water and have not yet been fully neutralized. The water is producing deformed oceanids. In a way, this could be a reflection of previous events. I only just learned that these are Carl's adopted children. It's a shame the Narcissan Cruz Institute no longer exists. This could be the biggest breakthrough in a century. It will change all of society. The report mentioned abnormal movements. I'll have to find a chance to talk to Emmanuel about it. Oh, you put it in her server? Oh, a flame katana? Oh, that's cool. I think someone has made that on YouTube. I think if you look it up, I think someone's actually made a flame katana. I have no idea. I actually do not keep up with that person. In all seriousness, Nocturnal, I do not keep up with that person. Hey Sakura, welcome to the stream. Wait, what? What do you... How did you almost get high in the movie, Sakura? I mean, yeah, that's fair. I feel like you could use a katana. Like, what were you doing? You're like having edibles or something? I have to go over there. Where is it? No, like, genuinely I'm confused. Where do I need to go? I guess. I guess she is. I actually don't know much about her other than the few clips I've watched of her, but I kind of just avoid watching her content in general now. And I guess I kind of only watch it if I have to. Oh, she was one of the first people to get you into VTuber music? Oh, that's pretty dope. The high was delayed. Who? We're talking about, Rit. No, we're talking about Numi. Rit. Oh, Cinder got you in heavy metal and rock. Oh, that's really cool. Barrel conch. I literally do not know how to get to the designated location. It says I'm like so far away. Why am I... Oh my gosh. I was so far away. Wait, this is even worse than last time. How's everything back to the way it was? And you of purest water, visualize in detail what this place would be like if all obstacles receded before you. It's with the Cinder Slander, essentially. It's with that. I kind of avoid the girly pops in general now because of everything that's happened, so... You're a little high right now, so did you come back from the movies a little high? Will that do anything? Caterpillar said before that the story has already lost its meaning. As such, these imaginary things aren't necessary anymore. This is how it might be for a low-level seeker. However, you are also the master of this place. Some believe the world to be only a prison of suffering, devoid of meaning, but you wield power over this place. So, rewrite it, imbue it with meaning. Only the hubris of one who believes themselves above the world can give rise to miracles. Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know it was today, Sakura. 2 hours delayed? Man, slow metabolism, huh? Had I not fervently believed I was above the apocalypse, I would not be where I am now. Are you saying that you also believe the world has meaning? Why else would I have made so many plans to save it? On second thought, perhaps Caterpillar was right, and one only seeks the world's salvation to prove that they themselves deserve it. Paimon doesn't really get what that means. Only by transforming oneself into a being of light to bring hope to a darkened world may one be permitted to enter the eternal kingdom of light after death. Are martyrs who perish for the world's sins undeserving of salvation? Paimon gets it, and doesn't get it at the same time. Huh. I get that, Nocturnal. It is no matter. My teachings no longer have an audience. Oceanid Anne, can you do what I said? I'll give it a try. Wow. Whoa. You're amazing, Anne. You're amazing, Anne. Thank you. But I don't feel that amazing. Why is that? Because this is something you would normally take for granted. You've simply remembered a fragment of your origin. Let us press on.
Skyward! Scatter!
Woo! Sinner's covers. Oh, that's fair. Oh, what the heck? What are you? Oh. Ah! Barrel conch! Hold up. What is this? What is this? What is this? I avoided the I avoided the path that Anne made. Yep, here we are. I think it's metabolism, Sakura, but yeah, I may be wrong. Dodge the cannons and fire and break through the bubble formation. Oh. You ended up oh my gosh, driving. Man, Sakura, that's really concerning. Dodge the cannon fire and break through the bubble formation. What do I do? Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to dodge it. Whoa! Okay. This Mark II was supposed to have a name, but since it's still a work in progress. Oh, okay. Oh, why don't you just call it Whip? Because it's a work in progress. Just name your flamethrower Whip. So I was just meant to dodge. Go back. Please, I beg of you. Marianne's voice really is getting weaker. It's gone from a command to a request. Still, it sure doesn't look like she's begging us. Can you push yourself still further, Anne? It's fine. Since we've already come this far, there's no point in turning back now. Forgive me, Marianne, but we must get through this place. No, I think you did luck out. The fact that you drove home under the influence, like, wow. You got rid of them all, Anne? It's pointless to resist the truth. Anne merely denied that futile resistance. Let's keep moving forward. Next up, be careful, Sakura. I'm glad you're safe, though. The door here is shut. How are we going to get inside now? If we can't get in, then we can't get to that dizzying corridor and room, and can't jump down to that place where we fought Narcissus. No problem. Allow me to ensure this visit of ours won't be in vain. The Dell is also nothing more than a figment of the Red Empress's dream, and this time, it's time to wake up. Indeed, that is the case. Oh, well, thanks, Narcissus and Cruz. The real Anaposis. Pyropause? Punch activated. Oh, motion punch activated flamethrowers. Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
To the painting! Why? Why couldn't you just leave us here in peace? Marianne, we We should be able to help you this time. Please, let us in. No, I don't need your help. Please leave. I'm begging you. Princess Lyris, your story should have you living happily ever after. I won't give up. This barrier is composed of an extremely hard and resistant will, but the Holy Blade is in your hands now, Godfred. If Paimon remembers correctly, the Holy Blade should be able to cut through any will that comes from water. Correct, clever one. I've got it. Sorry, Marianne. Just bear with us. Don't come back here again. It's warm here, and I like it that way. Don't come to me with your expectations, with that determined look on your face. Well, okay. If it didn't hit until later, I guess it's good. No, but that is scary. For all you know, you were under the influence and you didn't know it. You know? Just leave me alone till the consciousness that keeps this form together fades away. I'm going to slash the portrait. No! Aha! We have broken into your world. Why are you doing this? Is the truth really that important? What's all that? No, it's not even alcohol. It's, other stuff. What's wrong with forever dwelling on dreams of the past? It may be that the truth isn't that important. But the future is. Indeed, even if you all regard me as a villain, I have never once given up on the future. Wait, you're... That is correct. I am Narcissus Reen! Yes, I am Reen. This is who I am now. I am most pleased to see you both as well as Anne. Your present state could be said to be something beyond human or oceanid, a state of transcendence. As human is to ape, so is superhuman to human. You are now the meaning of Fontaine itself. Is this really a good time to be saying this sort of stuff? You don't think about anyone else's feelings, do you, Narcissus Cruz? My apologies, I am responsible for the circumstances that led you all here. It's okay. I've already forgiven him, Marianne. Please, look at this. This is... This is the eternity I've always longed to protect. Reen. Yes? Can't forgive Narcissus Cruz just yet, but Reen is a different story. The Narcissus Cruz Institute was our home. Why did things turn out this way? It was likely doomed to be thus from the moment Elaine had us act out the story of the hero Narcissus Cruz and the evil dragon over and over. That is a very specific description, Nocturnal. I, too, miss the way things used to be. But Narcissus Cruz was born out of the delusion of salvation, and what a protracted dream that was. But I was roused from that dream. Now, it is your turn. It's not a contradiction to accept your past as well as how you'll live your life going forward. That's what Caterpillar told me. The apocalypse has been stopped and the future is full of possibilities. The future holds more for you than just pain. This, I promise you. If you cannot accept yourself, you can allow Anne to merge with you, then use the Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruz to separate the personas of Lyris and young Marianne. That won't be necessary. I'm willing to accept the past. Our little hero Anne's adventure is hers alone. I will live on as myself and see what the world you risk everything to save is like, Reen. Huh? The Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruz is... I see. Your will has been conveyed, Marianne. The Holy Blade's purpose has been fulfilled, and its significance in the story has ended. Paimon doesn't totally get it, but does it mean that Godfred won't be able to use that cool title anymore? That's too bad. Let us return to the original topic. You said that you'd like to see the outside, but this is now Guillotine's world. I doubt there will be much to see. However, if you can bring yourself to like it, that would be ideal. Anne, Reen, shall we travel together? Absolutely! As for me, regrettably, you must allow me to decline. There is still something that I must do. Oh, okay. In that case, don't forget to give me your address. I'll write to you about what Anne and I encounter on our journey. just like when you and Jacob would tell me about what you saw in Sumeru. Except I'm afraid our journey will have to wait a teeny bit longer. Caterpillar did say that we would have a reunion or something. That's right, he should be here soon. Let's wait a little longer for him, shall we? Alright, you two do you. Let's take this opportunity to talk to Marianne, Godfred. Hey, nice one, Sakura. Perhaps I should have proposed a toast to us who were once human, though I don't think any of us could imbibe the way we are now. Was there anything that could not be said before we set off? I'm just giving you a chance. May not have been a good time for you to say some things back there. You could tell? Well, it cannot be helped. I have expended too much of my power. I shall not remain able to maintain myself for long. But why? We work so hard to... But before I disappear, tell me what you have learned over these last few centuries. I would like to know what sort of dreams you had. Until I met Knight Godfred in Paimon, I was always searching for Princess Lyris. Even after learning the truth that I was just a character in someone's dream, I have no regrets. That's because I've already completed the best and greatest adventure of all. Perhaps my reward is being able to turn my dreams into reality. I was just going back and forth between prison and books, occasionally dreaming about parts of my previous life. There were times when I wondered whether the butterfly became me or I became the butterfly. But once I awoke, I would realize that I was only a caterpillar. The butterfly is also me, but whether it's the future or past me is hard to say. Dreams, magic, memories, esotericism, all that I once held dear now seems worthless to me. During the first 10 years, I focused all my power on preventing the dissipation of my will. During the years that followed, I used that potent will to construct a universe within myself to resist my coming fate. That is how I held on. I suppose it is the same for you, to build a beautiful dream out of the ruins of what was once our home. That is an incredible thing. Marianne was right. It's warm here. Yes, I know. I grow weary. Anne, please leave me here. Farewell. He never did change his name back to Reen, did he? Life. What is it but a dream? Oh, so this is where the adventure we and Anne had came from. No wonder everything was so chaotic. It wasn't finished! Yeah, I couldn't figure an ending out. At that point, everything had fallen apart. But the more such things happen, the more we want a simple, happy ending. You know, sometimes you say I, and sometimes you say we. Are you really Marianne, or are you Lyris, the Oceanid they're always talking about? I don't know. Well, not that it matters anymore. Anne, Caterpillar, you're back! Where's Reen? He was a bit tired, so he went to rest. Well, Paimon hopes he turns over a new leaf and stops causing trouble. Seymour, you can come over now. Understood. Miss Marianne! Miss Marianne. Your new hair and eye colors are simply dazzling. Honestly, you silly dog, is that all you can say? My language center is unable to express the information I am processing. I know, you're the same as ever. Sorry, I missed you so much. Right, so such things happened, huh? Then there's Jacob. Mr. Godfred and Miss Paimon's description largely fits with the facts, but one thing must be added. My power output during combat has been far below expectations. This is because over 30% of my components were damaged during the battle at Elenus and have not been maintained since. I hope you will consider this when evaluating my performance and will not choose to scrap me. Of course not. You have always been strong and brave. You are much more resilient than we are, Seymour. Indeed, my designer, Elaine Guillotin, is Fontaine's leading engineer, and the components I am made of represent the best of the nation's material science and craftsmanship. You're most formidable, Seymour. Thank you for your accurate assessment, but that's not what Anne was trying to say. What are your next orders, Miss Marianne? You decide, Marianne. As far as Seymour is concerned, I'm just Anne. Seymour, what would you like to do? My primary directive is to accompany and protect you, Miss Marianne, on behalf of Elaine Guillotin. Oh, you silly. Those are my brothers. Elaine's instructions. I'm asking you what you want to do. I once promised Miss Mimir that once I found my mistress, I would return to her coordinates and thank her. And that was correct of you. Good dog. Marianne, do you remember what you once said to me? Yes, Seymour, I hope you can become the master of your own fate. That in the future, you will do what you want to do, and what you think is right. Miss Marianne, do I understand this correctly? Are you saying that my previously received orders should be regarded as null and void? Yes. So let me ask you again, Seymour. What do you want to do? I wish to remain by your side, Miss Marianne, but I also wish to accompany Miss Mimir. However, I calculate that the spatial requirements of those two wishes are incompatible. Perhaps not. We will be taking a trip to explore this world, and Miss Mimir is an artist, isn't she? Then let our journeys coincide. We will leave our footprints in the deserts, in the forests, and in the snowfields, in the lost ancient city of Ys, and in Arcadia, and in golden Hyperborea. We will enjoy the sights we see and the stories we write together. What do you think, Seymour? I find that's a very reasonable suggestion, Miss Marianne, but I will need to ask for Miss Mimir's consent. Yes, of course. Let us agree to meet here. In any case, I am eager to meet this artist who's kept you company for so long. Coordinates entered. So, next. Godfred, Paimon, and Caterpillar, you were the bravest and strongest of all. Thank you all so much. Wait, so I'm no longer a knight? That story is over. And for me, for us, you, as you are now, are the realest and most important of all. And not just in the story when you play the role of a knight. Just like the Holy Blade in the story became a new sword when its mission was complete, so too will the knight return as a new person. Paimon can't decide if you're praising or criticizing Godfrey here. It is praise, of course. You have written an end to an unfinishable story, and you have brought us a new tale. We will never forget this. Ah, come on, there's no need to be so polite. I've also gained a lot from being able to play my role in this tale. I hope you all have a wonderful trip. Yes, and I'm confident we will meet again in the future. Then, it is time for me to return to Miss Mimir's coordinates. We can come too. Caterpillar, come with us, would you? Let's go, Seymour. Very well, I will accompany you. Sword of Narcissan Cruz. Your destiny with the Narcissan Cruz has come to a conclusion, but power still remains within the Holy Blade. Immersing the Sword of Narcissan Cruz in the font brimming with magical power within the story of Anapasis can change the sword's alignment between Numa and Osha. Wait, you're saying... Wait, so that means Aether has the ability to channel Osha and Numa energies now? That's so funny. Oh my gosh, it's... Bro, that is so long ago. I don't know if people remember this, but when I got back into Genshin, like the Mimir's, oh my gosh, this is a blast from the past. This is from 2 years ago. I completed that quest with Mimir like 2 years ago. That's crazy. It's wild to think that I'm back in the beginning. I don't know. This is one of the girls' covers. I keep forgetting how freaky they can be. Also, I heard that Cinder's voice was replaced in a song where it was Cinder, Bao, and someone else. I heard that Cinder's voice was replaced with Numi's. Or something like that. Godfred and Paimon and... Seymour! You knew to come back? Is it just Paimon, or do you sound a little angry, Mimir? Yes, even without Godfred and Paimon's help, my positioning and navigational modules would have allowed me to return. Incredible! Wait, so you were just surprised? Well, I knew you wouldn't disappear with the token that symbolizes my life and birth. I also knew that Godfred and Paimon would be sure to bring you back. Returning to your side is what I want to do. It's not a concept I fully understand, but logic prompts me to do this. I believe this is correct. That's kind of complicated and I can't say I understand, but never mind. It's just good that you're back. Oh, and this is... Hello! Don't worry about me, I'm just along for the ride. Is that so? Well, you are a fascinating color, and regardless, I'm delighted to see Seymour. I haven't heard from Father since the message Godfred passed on, and then Seymour left. It was, difficult for me. Yeah, no, I heard that in one of... I forget, there was like a YouTube video. It was with Bao, Cinder, and another chick. And it was a post on X, and apparently someone listened to the song recently, within like the past couple of weeks, and they noticed that Cinder's voice has been replaced with Numi's or something like that? It's a whole thing. Trying to find, let me see. Wait, in a song. I forget what the song was. I can't remember. What was it? Let me see if I can find it. Gonna see, because I remember they mentioned that. Unless I didn't record that. Hmm. Wow, I don't remember. Okay. So apparently one of the songs, I forget. Maybe it was on Bao's channel. Hold up. There was a song, and I think it was Bao. Now I'm just really just searching for it. Oh yeah, no, what was it? It was Bao Numi Cinder She Wolf Shakira cover. Or something like that. And like they said Cinder's voices in it or something, but I don't know. It's just rumors that I saw on X. Anyway. Oh, it looks like Mimir doesn't know what happened while you were in the daze. Everyone in Meru Sea Village helped me during that time. That's what made me realize that what Father meant. Oh yes, I've been learning a new style of painting while I was with them. Is it even more novel than before? I think it will be easier to understand. Even the Melusines of Meru Sea Village can tell what I'm painting now, rather than just saying, oh, how lovely. Wow, Paimon can't wait to see your priceless masterpieces. Oh, and speaking of paintings, Marianne mentioned something. Seymour explains the idea of a joint trip. Really? That sounds wonderful! Let's set off now, then, on our around-the-world trip of artistic creation. Yes, let's go. This instant. Now, this instant, I'll pack up my art supplies and clothes. You just sit tight and wait for me, alright? Yes, Miss Mimir. Oh, Mimir will go on a trip with them. Whoa, you sure are springing into action? Of course. I mean, if you don't act, your dreams will never come true, right? Alright, take care. Paints. While we wait, let me express my gratitude to you, Mr. Godford, Miss Paimon, and Mr. Caterpillar. This is based on my own judgment and what, as Miss Marianne says, I want to do. With your help, I have finally been able to complete my task. However, I still do not understand what it means to become the master of my own fate. Fate, you see, is a concept humans create to help them understand things. It is not real. Whoa! Paimon doesn't know how to explain this now. Didn't they tell you? Just do what you want to do. If you always do what you want to do, you'll become the master of your fate. I see, and what I want to do now is to sit here and wait for Miss Mimir. Okay, in that case, Paimon wishes you all a good trip. Thanks, Paimon. Paintings to give them, paintings to give. Be a good dog and look after Mimir, alright? I will. It is what I want to do. You and Caterpillar arrive outside Meru Sea Village. So, the tale of Narcissan Cruz has ended. It is time for me to follow my own path. Where will you go, Caterpillar? That is a good question, Paimon, and since the beginning of time, only the most determined and resilient of people have found their answers. There you go again. I jest. For now, the only thing I can be sure of is that I still owe Lenoir half a story, but I don't know how it ends yet. There's a lot to consider. I don't know where I'll go, but there are a few things I need to find. Is that so? So, goodbye, Godfred, and farewell, Paimon. Meeting you both has been the most fortunate thing to happen in this life of mine. Likewise, Caterpillar. Yeah, take care, Caterpillar. Don't let anyone find out who you really are. That'd be a pain. The hilly churl smiles before turning to leave. Yay! We finished it. Okay. Alright. We did a lot of world quests just now, and I'm good. I'm fine with them. Actually, how many Primo Gems do I have? Oh! Nice, I can save it for the next banner, okay. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this stream. That'll be it. I'm done. I've had fun. I'm calling the quits. I'm gonna do some other stuff now. But guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. And before I end, consider helping support my friend, please. By donating to her GoFundMe's. If you guys could, that'd be greatly appreciated. So, with that being said, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.